What's up? It's your boy Hen Han. You know, if you didn't know, recently I came up with a new song, you know, You're My Treasure. Yeah, you know, 900 views, almost there. 903 months, almost there, at 1,000, you know. So, you know, a lot of people been asking me, yo, Hen Han, what's the song about? And then I told them, first of all, it's Hen Harmony now, because I'm a musician. And second, don't worry, Genius hit me up and I'm gonna break down the lyrics and explain what the song is about. I first met you at school, but we never even talked, yeah. So, you know, at my school, right, there's all these cute girls, all these babes, and these fine ones and hot ones. And then there's this one girl, oh my god, she's so hot, like, she's so hot, like, just thinking about it just makes me feel, you know, I was crushing on her, you know, for a while, you know, at the start of the year, you know, I saw her, right, because I first met her at school, right, so I met her at school, and goddamn, she was so hot, I was too scared, I couldn't talk to her, so later on, you know, I sent her DMs, right, and then, you know, I went from there, I was like, hey, yo, babe, yo, let's start communicating, let's get something happening, right, you know, so that happened for like, you know, probably like 3 months, pretty long time, you know, because it happened in the DMs, right, but like I first met her at school, right, but even though I see her at school, I never talked to her, because I first met her at school, but we never even talked here, we started talking on the DMs, because, you know, I was pussy. One day I said to you, let's go for a walk. Yeah. So, you know, we've been talking for some time, you know, online, you know, DMs type thingy. So, you know, one day, you know, I didn't really talk to her in person. So I was like, okay, you know what? It's time to grow some balls. Let's go up to her. So I decided to go up to her one day. I was like, you know, hey, babes, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walkie. And then she's like, okay, let's go for a walk then. We went to the library and had a conversation. I was nervous to talk, but all I needed was patience. So yeah, after I asked her to go for a walk, you know, on that walk, my plan was to tell her how I was feeling about her, you know, my feelings, I was gonna confess to her, right? So we're just walking, and then I'm just like, damn, we're walking for ages, where should we go? And then I was like, you know what, let's go to the library, because you know, the library is quiet, ain't nobody there. So if I get rejected, it's all good, right? Because nobody there, it's quiet. So, you know, I took her to the library, and then we sat down at this table, with, you know, face to face, right? And I'm just looking at her, I'm just like, I'm quiet, right? I'm quiet because she's too hot that it just made me like nervous, right? Because I wanted to tell her that I love her. I wanted to tell her, I love you, babe. But like, it was just hard, right? I knew that all I needed was time, you know? I just needed to take some time. All I needed was patience. I knew what I wanted to say. So yeah, we had a conversation about, you know, just random stuff, right? Just random stuff. But it was kind of boring because, you know, I didn't know what to talk about. Because what I really wanted to talk about was that my confession to her, you know? So I'm just there like I didn't know what to say, you know? I was scared. But I knew that all I needed was patience. And then it'll come out. It took some time, but in the end, you became my babe. All I needed was patience, right? So it took some time. It took some time for me to, you know, confess my feeling. Because, like, I was scared. I was scared that, what if I get rejected? I'll get rejected in the library, and the librarian will see it, right? So I'm just like, damn, what should I do? Like, I knew what I wanted to say, but I was scared. But then, you know, the time felt right. I don't know what, it just felt right. And I said to her, hey, babes, when I see you, I have a different vibe. I have a feeling for you. I just want to tell you, I love you. And then she was like, oh my god, Henan, I love you too. And then, you know, it was worth it. You know, all that time, it was worth it. Because in the end, even though it took so long, in the end, she became my babe. Just like that. In this world, it's just me and you. We will live forever. Just us two. And then from that day on, you know, we just started kicking it together. Where she was, I was there. Where I was, she was there, you know. We just started doing things together. You know, what couples do, you know. I couldn't get into details, but, you know, we just did the... Anyways, so yeah, you know, I'm with her all the time, you know, she's with me, you know. It felt like every time I was with her, you know, it was just me and her. Like, there was nobody else, like everybody else was just out of my mind or blank. You know, it felt like nobody was around. It was just me and her. We're the only ones that existed on this planet, you know. I was like, you know what, we're gonna live forever, just me and you, just us two. I'm with you, you're with me, we're together. I'm with you, you're with me, we're forever. You're one of a kind. Cause you're my treasure. Cause you're my treasure. Yeah, you're my treasure. So, the guy that sang this chorus, he's not here right now because he's busy, dealing with his stuff, But anyways, don't worry, I got it. I can explain. So, like I said before, I was just with this babe, like, every day. Like, every day of my life. We spent every day with each other, We did so much stuff together. Like, it just felt like I'm with her. She's with me every time, We're together all the time, right? I feel like our love is gonna last forever. It's never gonna die. We're never gonna stop loving each other, And like, it felt so good to me, It made me feel some type of way that she's just one of a kind, She's not replaceable, She's one of a kind. She's perfect for me, And since she's that one of a kind, she's that valuable, She's my treasure. She's treasure because, treasure is valuable, right? So she's my treasure, You're my treasure. Well, she's valuable. She's only one of a kind. You can't find her anywhere else. I'm sorry, guys. That goes for me. I'm sorry, but, it is what it is. We have a common interest in playing games. Was friends at first, but I shot my shot just like I'm Dame. So, when I first started communicating with her, online in DMs, of course, we started talking about, our interests, what we like to do. And then I realized she likes to play games too. And I like to play games too, Fortnite, Minecraft, all them cool ass games, So one day we're just playing, And I realized this is what we share. This is our common interest, right? And then I knew that she was the one for me, right? Because we had a common interest, we liked each other, right? So, I just had to shoot my shot, right? I had to shoot my shot, and you know me, I play basketball, my favorite player, that has to be Damian Lillard, right? So that's why I said I shot my shot just like a Dame, because Damian Lillard is a shooter. He never misses. He always makes them basketball shots, right? He always makes his shots from deep range, 3-point. That's me. I'm just like him. So, I knew that I wouldn't miss. I knew that I wouldn't miss if I shot my shot, because with this girl, we had a common interest. There's no way that I would miss. It was crushing on me. I was crushing on you. I just asked you out because that's what I had to do. So, when I was talking to her for a while, I knew that she liked me. I knew she had a crush on me too, because, it was obvious, in the morning, she would say good morning. At night, she would say good night. When I would message her, I tell her about my day, and then she'll be like, okay. I knew that she would like me because she said okay. Like, if you don't know, like, if a girl says that to you, then she takes her time to say okay to what you have to say, that means she likes you because she's willing to spend her time to talk to you, right? So I'm just like, I bet I knew this girl liked me, and obviously I liked her too, but she didn't know that because I'm not suspicious like that. I'm not obvious. There's no way she would find out, right? Even though I'll be messaging her, I'll be saying love you, good night, or I'll be sending love hearts, heart eyes, but I wasn't obvious though because I played it off cool. There's no way she would have found out. But since I knew that we were crushing on each other for quite some time, I just had to tell her. I just had to tell her that I liked her too. And I had to find out if she liked me too as well. I planned that day where I'll take her to the library, talk to her and stuff. And I just had to ask her out after I confessed to her. Because, if she liked me and I liked her and we liked each other, then that means we have to be together, right? So, I asked her out. And gladly, happily, she said yes. Because that's how it is. We went on a date. Spend time together, made a lot of memories, worth to remember. After I asked her out, I took her on a date. I'm telling you, me and honey, really funny. I took her on the best day she could never, ever forget. I took her to Paris, After that, I took her to, this fancy ass restaurant. Oh my God. And then I took her to see her favorite artist, Drake. Oh my God, because, me and Drake, we go way back. Because, we both make music, so we go way back. And we used to do that acting stuff too on the side, So we go way back. So he asked her for a favor and he did it for me, right? We spent all the time together. It was the best time, We just made a lot of memories. Like, it was so good that I know for sure she can never forget that day. We were always together. I showed her so much love, I bought her all these presents, because, I got the monies, and like these memories she can't forget. There's no way she can forget. Like, it's just, these memories are worth to remember. When I'm with you, it's the best time. Police coming for you, cause you stole my heart and that's a crime. So yeah, like I mentioned before, when I'm with her, it's always the best time because she's one of a kind. Like, there's no way I can find another girl just like her, right? So I had to spend all my time for her, I was a simp, I'll admit, I was a simp, but, I had to do what I had to do. It was worth it. It was the best time when she's with me. Always the best time, because we're always kicking it, especially in the bed. just all that time together, it took a toll on my heart in a good way, you know. It made me feel some type of way, you know. My heart is just, oh, my heart felt so good that it felt so good that I didn't have a heart in me because, you know, she stole it. She stole my heart from me. That's obviously a crime if you steal someone's heart, but in a good way, because she took it and she gave love to it. She gave love to my heart. And then, you know, I just had to call the police because I was like, hey, yo, Bobo, my heart, I don't have a heart because she stole it. I had to report it to them, but in a good way because she stole my heart in a good way. Thinking about you all day, never gonna stop because I know you're gonna be my babe, yeah. You're the angel that I've been searching for. All I need is that love, keep bringing it more. So yeah, the guy that sang this verse, you know, Cody, he not here right now too because he busy dealing with his missus and his stuff too. So don't worry, I can explain. You know, when I'm not with her, right, I'm always thinking about her. She's always on my mind because, like I said, I'm always with her because when I'm with her, it's always the best time, right? So I'm always thinking about her all day and I'm never gonna stop. I'm never gonna stop thinking about her because I know she's gonna be my babe. She's gonna be my babe forever. So, you know, she's that special that she's an angel. God sent her from heaven to me, to find me. But I found her. But anyway, she an angel, you know. She kept giving me love, right? And I kept giving her love back too, you know. We had to share it equal, right? And like, we just shared love so much to each other that I just needed more. I needed more love. It made me felt good, you know. Looking so smart with the glasses on, heartbroken and sad when you were gone, yeah. So, you know, one day at school, you know, she doesn't wear glasses, right? But one day she decided to wear glasses, right? And goddamn, I'm telling you, she went from hot to sexy. Oh my god, she looked so sexy with her glasses on, you know. So I told her, I was like, damn girl, are you a teacher? Because you can teach me any day. Goddamn, her glasses, oh my god, it made her look so sexy. And she looked so smart. She looked like a teacher, but in a good way, a hot teacher. Hot, sexy teacher. And you know, when she's gone, when she's not with me, I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken and sad that she's gone because like, I'm always with her and I always want to be with her. I want to be with her till forever, right? So I was just heartbroken when she's gone sometimes. Don't worry girl, you're the ball. Chilling forever, yeah, words will come. So, you know, I mentioned quite a lot of times that she was hot, you know, she was so hot. And she was so hot that one day, she was the bomb, you know, because, you know, bombs, like, they explode, right? They explode and, like, you know, fire happens, you know, that stuff happens, right? So one day, she just came to school wearing some sexy-ass outfit and she just exploded. She became the bomb, you know. I told her, don't worry, girl, you're the bomb. Since she's that hot, you know, she can't be close to me because, like, if she's close to me, she's gonna burn me up, you know. So I have to wear this jacket on, you know. I have to be chill, I have to be cold, you know. But I told her, don't worry, it's okay, it's okay. You can never hurt me. You can only love me, you know. So, you know, I told her, it's okay, we'll be chilling forever, don't worry. We'll come. You know, I told her we'll come, even though she's hot. She's exploding, she's the bomb, you know. I told her it's okay. We're calm, don't worry.
You're one of a kind, cause you're my treasure.